Welcome back to Rock Your Best Vocals, where your best keeps getting better. Okay, enough of that. We're going to talk about mixed voice today. My name is Jim Chandler. I'm a professional singer for over 30 years and a professional vocal coach for over 20 years. And one of the things that I think about as far as like singing and trying to sing light through what I sing professionally is covers. And I sing in an 80s cover band now, so we moved a little bit on from the 80s and stuff like that, but I have to do a lot of the high backing vocals where there's a female track with a female singing, so it's myself and another lead singer is a female lead singer. And so I have to do a lot of the high backing vocals. Well, I don't have to, because a lot of the stuff's on track, and it's, how it is. Like, it's like everything these days is like, the backing vocals are on track, and they're kind of so just in case someone screws up, then everything still sounds cool. Because we do like high-end weddings and corporate functions and stuff like that. So, things got to sound pretty good. And if, night to night, you could be off or on or whatever. Like, it happens to everybody. So if you think that it doesn't happen to all singers, then you're completely fooled by whatever, like your mind or other vocal coaches putting up miming videos all the time where they've pitch corrected and whatever. Like, and it happens. Not even just vocal coaches, but you see, like, if you watch like TikTok or shorts or anything like YouTube shorts or any of these, oftentimes it's like it's a hot chick or a hot dude, which I'm neither. So like it's kind of, it's a little bit no wonder why like I'm not getting 15 million views on something, because I'm not wearing like a little bippy top and looking real good and miming into the mic. But that's what happens. Like, these people mime it. They've recorded it, and it's maybe taken them whatever 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 takes, whatever, but they get it perfect, and then they go, okay, now they're going to mime it, and they're like that. I mean, like, I could mime anything like that. I just like, does that looks like I'm singing, apart from the fact there's no noise coming through there. Anyway, I want to get to the thing. I'm going to talk about mix today, because mix is the place to start. And when people talk about mixed voice, here's the problem with terms, right? I have a problem with the term mixed voice, because mixed voice is effectively, if you go to like the classical terminology or whatever, like, and this is what I hate, but somebody's going to argue with me and talk about mixed voice and it's something. Like, whatever. People are making up names about these things, and then all of a sudden, like, a bunch of people catch on and they believe it. They agree with whatever. But the mixed voice is really like, it's a mix of what's called chiaro, which is the, and then scuro, which is the. Now it's the same note. But when you mix them together, it's like. That's the mix when they're the two are blended. The real tinny. When you put them together, it's like. It's that clean sound of the mixing of the two. It's not. It's neither too dark or too light. Anyway, so that's what the mixed term. But a lot of people think it's like mixing, like connecting the passaggio from your chest voice Hey, this is my chest voice. Hey, I have a chest voice. And then, up here is my head voice. Now, then there's another term, which is falsetto, which falsetto is just disconnected chords. They're not completely connected. So it's like, more air. As opposed to a connected chord, which is a head voice. So those are the two differences. And I'm sorry if this is cutting out because I'm in a different part of my place. The studio is being used at the moment. So the easiest way to get to mixed voice is, and hopefully you've stuck with me all this time and to kind of get to, because this is the gold her. This is the har. This is the gold her. Gold in them Nar Hills. Here it is. Now the gold's coming at you. Sorry. I'm cracking up here on my own here in my mind. It's the easiest way to get to that. Where you can connect the. You want that connection. You don't want to go. You see, that's where you're trying to push that chest voice up to the higher regions. The easiest way to access that mixed voice or to get through the passaggio is to start really light and go from that high head voice and just yawn. And the reason why you yawn is to you're opening your throat. So as I get yawn or a happy surprise, as my maestro Mike Trimble, look up Michael Trimble. Okay, there's loads of it. Jack Lavini. So like a lot of this stuff that I integrate into rock singing is from the classical stuff. Why? Because it's going on thousands of years. These guys know what the heck they're talking about. And so that's what I like to pull from when it comes into like the most purest essence of singing. Whatever about adding distortion and all those kind of, if you want to add that kind of stuff, that's the rock sing. That's my specialty, is the rock, kind of having to bring that pure voice into something that is going to be powerful, rock sound. Because if you're trying to sing in that kind of head voice, some people will call falsetto, M2, laryngeal mechanism, whatever. If you're trying to sing like that on stage, you're just going to feel weak. If you're singing like, well, I've been watching while you've been coughing, and I've been drinking life while you've been nauseous. Well, I've been watching. So I haven't practiced that, but I'm just pulling up this example of, Cochise. A lot of people would talk about like singing that M2 laryngeal mechanism, or in that head voice, that light. Well, I've been watching while you've been coughing. Now, I don't like to sing in that because that's singing live like that with a full band. You're just gonna feel weak. You're gonna feel weak. Now, apart from feeling weak, it's gonna sound weak coming out of the big speakers as well. No matter how loud the mic actually is, it's gonna sound weak. So you do have to put in some that, I'm gonna say chesty resonance, but you get that from support. You get that feeling from, well, I've been watching. You hear the difference there when I was starting off really light, And then I just added in support. Now, support and breathing, diaphragmatical, sing with your diaphragm, all these things are things that you check out in my singing support secrets down below, which that will help you understand all this. But yawn in to get that mixed voice. Ooh, that will help you connect the passaggio and keep it light. And the thing is, if you're reaching that passaggio where your break is, you just need to pull back some of the force from the breath. And that's it. That's pretty much how you get to mix, the easy way to get to mix. I hope this video has helped you rock your best vocals where your best keeps getting better. Unlike my speech. See you on the next one. Bye.